Hi, welcome back to the 17th episode of the HP Daily. So when I was just trying to shot this video, I was thinking about, okay, what's the thing? What is the context I'm going to bring for my audience? And I was thinking about it, a lot of things, okay? But I was thinking about, okay, what is the thing that I'm going to bring more value for my audience? I was thinking about it because I think this thing always, okay? What's the thing that is going to give a lot of value for my people? Okay, and I was thinking about, okay, let me tell something for them that me getting my first client, how I did it, how I got it, because it's very inspiring. It's a very true thing, you know. It's by the way, it's a real thing. It's not you getting A pluses, because people get A pluses in the subjects based on their skills, but going for a door-to-door business and knocking off them and having a conversation with them and having a good positive attitude every time is not for everybody, okay? But for entrepreneurs. Okay, let me tell you something, how it happened. So if you paid attention in the previous videos, I've also mentioned about me running HP Media, okay? HP Media is a full digital service-based agency, not product-based, but a service-based agency. Okay, so what I did as a representative, as the CEO of my firm, of my HP Media agency. So I went for the clients. Okay, I was going on the door-to-door business. I was knocking on the door of the clients, of the people, and I was introducing myself and representing the HP Media. And I was thinking about, okay, what's the thing that is going to drive them for my business, and how I'm going to increase the awareness, how I'm going to increase the value that I'm just bringing for them. I've been always thinking, I knew it before I'm going to go for the client, for the clients, for the doors. I was like, okay, I'm going to get rejected. I know, I felt it, I'm going to get rejected, but I was like, okay, be ready for it. So don't expect this kind of wild, crazy ideas, but be real, okay? Be authentic, be real. I was like, okay, no problem. I went my first client, I knocked at the door, and I was like introducing myself, represented HP Media, telling our services, and they're like, it's not so, interesting, it's not fascinating, okay. I knew it's good for me and you, and they're like, okay, no problem, so, okay, let me think about it. I'm like, no problem, okay? What you gonna tell? If the client is telling for you, like, okay, I'm gonna think about it. You come up with brand new arguments, brilliant arguments, and if they are not willing your product, so they're ignoring you, they're rejecting you, what you're gonna do? And you're like, okay, no problem, you go to the next one. Don't stuck with the one client, okay? Don't stuck with them. Because if they have no for every possible answer that you have, you should accept them, and you have to seek the client that understands your service, that understands your product, okay? So what I did was the same strategy. I went for the second, third, 10th, 15th. In the 16th, luckily, in the 16th, I was like, hi, I'm Bobur Khasanboev, and I'm a CEO, I'm a representative of my company, HP Media. So we do this, we increase your sales, so we increase the awareness that you have with your property, with your hotel. So I'm gonna bring a lot of visitors, okay? And he was like, okay, I was thinking about it. And I'm like, okay, I think he understands it. He understands the value that I'm bringing for him. He understands the potential that I'm just having. And he's like, okay, so I was thinking this particularly in a different way. And I was like, okay, no problem, we can do it. So I had the paper myself, my coat, and I'm like, he agreed, and I put the the paper, the agreement on the board, on the desk, and I gave the pen, and she signed it. I was like, oh my gosh, I did it. I finally got the first client. We handshaked, everyone happy, and I was like, okay, I got the first client, what am I gonna do? I'm like, okay, what is the second client? Where is the second client? You know, I didn't stop Even if I got my first client, I didn't stop. I was thinking about it. Okay, I got my first client. Okay, so what is the second? You know, it's kind of a weird thing to ask, but business is business. Okay, the business is business, my man. So I was thinking about it, the next one. So got the first. We're working with them. We're collaborating with the hotel. So hopefully I'm getting the second one. I'm close because we had a deal on the phone, not on the paper yet. We had a phone, and within 2 or 3 days, I'm getting the second one. Okay, I wish you the same. Have the courage, okay? Have the courage. So you have to believe in your product. If you believe in it, your product, your service, what you're presenting, it doesn't matter, okay? Doesn't matter. If you believe in the shit that you're presenting, okay? If you believe in it, just keep this belief. If you believe in it, everybody's gonna believe. If you don't, who's gonna believe? I believe that my service, I believe the HP Media is going to be the international company in the next 5 to 7 years. I'm thinking about it. I believe in it. I believe that I'm gonna get the first client. I got it. And I'm just having, I'm trying to have a contract with the second client of the HP Media, okay? I believe in it. So if you have something, if you believe in it, you're gonna have it, okay? Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great time. Bye.